Hey guys, I'm glad you came back for day 12. From here on out, we're going to change up the way we do our workouts, and instead of doing 6 sets of the 3 exercises, we're actually going to break it down to 4 sets. If you still want to challenge yourself and push yourself to 6 sets, that's fine. Just all of the exercises are going to start to get a little bit more difficult from here on out, and so 4 sets is really going to be a challenge in itself. So, that being said, you can choose to do 6 sets if you want, but we're going to really just push for 4 from here on out. That's what I'm going to tell you. So, for day 12, we have 3 exercises. We're going to do 20 reps. We are going to count each side as a rep on this one. So we're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, 20 in total. Then we're going to do number 2, which is as many reps as possible. And then number 3, we're going to do for 60 seconds. Okay, the first exercise we do is called a star crunch reach. The only equipment we're going to need today is your mat. You may need some weights if you choose, if you want to challenge yourself. Nothing heavy, a water bottle, 5-pound dumbbells, something like that. 10 if you really want to push yourself. It's a star crunch reach, so we're going to start that on the mat. So you just want to lay down. I'm going to show you guys some beginner modifications for it and then a little bit harder, okay? So we're going to start out in a star position. The beginners are just going to reach up your opposite arm and opposite leg and try to reach for your toe and then back out with control, laying it back down. Okay? So that's the beginner version. Just lifting up, aiming for your toe. To make this a little more difficult, we're going to reach up, okay? So that's going to be like this. Lifting your shoulder blade off the ground to reach for it. Alright? If you want to make this extra hard, you're going to reach up with both your hands. Back out. With control, lay it down. Alright? So, we have 20 reps, 10 on each side, and that's going to be number 1. Number 2, we're going to do as many reps as possible this one. We're going to alternate sides throughout the exercise. It is a reptile push-up. So this is a really tough push-up. It works your triceps. So, I'm going to show you the beginner version first, the beginner modification, and that one you're going to do on your knees. You are going to do a push-up every time you get your knee to your elbow. So, line up your hands with your chest again. You're going to do a wide push-up for this. So keep your butt low for your beginners. You're going to go down with your push-up, but before you do that, you're going to bring your knee to your elbow, and then do your push-up, and then bring it back. And then you're just going to alternate sides. Just like that, okay? So to make this a little more difficult, you're going to go up under your feet. And you don't have to do the push-up with your knee at your elbow on this one. You can just tuck your knee to your elbow, kick back, and then do your push-up. Or if you want to push yourself through it, tuck your knee to your elbow, and then push up. Okay, so that one's going to look like this. Alright? So that's our reptile push-up. They're really tough push-ups. Don't expect to get a time them in there, but really push yourself and try, okay? Alright, so number 3 is our timed interval. We're going to do 60 seconds of knee hug jacks. So for my beginners, you can just do regular jumping jacks, which just looks like this. Okay? If you want to make it tougher, everybody else, we're going to do some squatting with the jumping jacks. So that we're going to hug our knees and then do a jumping jack. So it's going to look like this. You want your feet about hip width apart. You're going to squat down and hug your knees, and then you're going to jump it up. Each time. So we have 60 seconds of that. Your thighs are going to burn on that one, so is your butt. Also, in the star crunch reach, if you want to make that super tough, hold water bottles in your hands when you reach them up. Okay, that's going to add a little extra weight to your arms, and that's going to make that a little more tough for you. Okay, so that's day 12. Easy, not too much equipment needed. Push yourself for 6 sets if you want. You only have to do 4 of this workout right now. So push yourself. Hopefully, I'll see you back for day 13. You won't be too sore.